Today, I will be sharing with you how I make $5,000 a month from a small YouTube channel. You don't need a big following to make money on social media. You don't need a bunch of followers or subscribers. All you need is a strategic approach. You don't have to find everyone. Not everyone is your audience. So let's see the 10 steps that helped me make $5,000 as a small YouTube channel and how you can do that today. So let's get into it. So the first one is stop listening to big channels. Those channels have been out there for years, and what they tell you may work for their channel, for their huge channel, but guess what? They're never going to work for you. Those strategies are not for you because they don't work today. Even if they applied those strategies when their channel was small, that was 10 years ago. These strategies applied to a small channel today simply don't work. That's why you have to listen to small channels. If they make money, there's something else that they found, something that works today. So start listening to people with a lower following, but that have more impact. You can make money even if you have 100 followers. And I teach more in my blow up and bank system how to leverage attention from social media to build your own business that will lead you to financial freedom. So let's go to number 2, which is you have to post short content only, short videos only for the first 1 to 3 months. And you already know that trust is built with long form content like long videos, podcasts, newsletters, etc. However, we're talking about small channels. Nobody knows you and nobody trusts you yet. You have to get attention fast in the beginning, and the only way is short content. No matter what platform you use, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the algorithm favors short videos. You can get thousands of views with a short video on YouTube, where at the same time, if you post something similar in a longer form, you will get 2 or 10 views. So focus on short video only for the first 1 to 3 months. After that period, you will start developing a small following base, and then you can start posting some longer videos. When you post short videos, I strongly suggest that you don't change your hairstyle, your makeup, even your shirt. I know it sounds gross, but use the same t-shirt every day. Wash it and wear it again every day, because short form content is, people won't remember you. That's the reason. If you change your hairstyle, there's such a plethora of content in the short form type that people won't even remember you. And you want something to stick to the mind of your viewer. You want the same hairstyle, the same makeup, and the same outfit. So as soon as they see you, they will instantly say, oh, I know her. I've seen her before. So try to be as consistent when it comes to your looks as possible. The third tip is don't be afraid to be seen. You have to be your raw, authentic self. Even if you have a shitty personality, show it. It will make you money. Your shitty personality is your money maker. Your flaws are your money makers. What does that even mean? A flaw? That's what society has imposed on you. Everything you feel that you lack, something that you think you're not good enough at, that's BS. That there's no such thing. Even if you don't have a fluent speech, or you can't form your thoughts properly, or whatever that might be, you don't have the perfect accent, the perfect looks, the perfect whatever that might be, get it out there. That will be the thing that differentiates you from the rest of the creators out there. You have to be unique. So be raw, be authentic. People can tell if you fake it, if you're not the person that you are. So be authentic. The fourth is a tough one, and is to heal trauma. You have to overcome your own demons. We all have trauma. And I explain more in my book Catharsis why we are all traumatized. Because we're here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We're shitty people. That's why we're here, and that's why we're traumatized. So whatever you do, you have to deal with that trauma, because you keep suppressing and suppressing all this energy and all these trapped emotions. And you know what they do? They become like a monster. The more you suppress it, the more they grow. So you have to deal with that trauma. If you're traumatized, you can't do social media. And you can't do anything, actually. You can't succeed in anything. You can't be a successful author, a writer, a singer, an entrepreneur. Whatever you do, you're not going to be good at it, because there will be these inner voices, those demons. Everything is caused by trauma, whether that's anxiety, depression, ADHD, self doubt, imposter syndrome. It's all suppressed energy. So it gets translated to each person in a different way. Some will develop anxiety, some will develop depression, some people both, and some people have it all. You can't succeed as long as you carry those suppressed emotions. You can't be free. You have to be free if you want to shine and if you want to make money, of course. So deal with that. I don't know the way. For some people, it's therapy. For other people, it's inner work. For some other people, are self-help books or philosophy books, like my book, Catharsis, The Reason Why You're Here. An excellent book for trauma healing using the catharsis method, or any other way. You have to deal with that. Don't suppress the emotions anymore. Number 5, keep yapping, keep yelling, keep selling with no guilt, with no regret. Just yap all the time, but yap strategically. Because if you go out there and you keep saying yapping with no strategy behind it, it's just energy wasted. You know what I mean? You have to have a plan, but keep saying what you're selling all the time. Yes, you will lose some people. I'm not gonna lie, it's exhausting. People don't like being sold something. If you sell something all the time, buy my course, buy my coaching program, buy my book, buy this or that, people are going to leave. They're going to skip, they're going to leave your video. That's for sure. But if you want to make money fast, you're going to have to aim more. You have to be more targeted. So you don't target a lot of people. That's why I said I make money from a small channel, because I need a small amount of people. I target a very small number of people in the beginning. And that's why it's not a lot of money. It's 5K. It's not 25 or millions. But if you're broke and you want to make some money, you have to keep saying what you're selling. It's exhausting for most people, and most people don't want to hear it. But those who will hear it, they will buy. And that's how you make money. Number 6, don't lose leads. It's great to tell them what you sell, but at the same time, you need a freebie. You need to get those email addresses. What happens if the algorithm changes? If you're on TikTok and you get banned, if you're on YouTube and the algorithm changes and your videos don't get pushed anymore, you're gonna lose all your following, all of your subscribers. You need to start building your own customers, your own leads, your own audience. And this is done only through an email list. So create a freebie, whatever that might be, a PDF guide, a mini ebook, a mini course, a webinar, whatever, and start building your own audience, the one that you really own, because on social media, you don't own shit. Number 7, as soon as you have your first 100 followers or subscribers, start creating long form content. Don't stop the short content form, and I will tell you what to do, but start creating long form content. This is your opportunity to provide value, ideally through videos. You can do podcasts or newsletters or even long articles or whatever, but videos are the ones that convert best. So if you do videos, you have another advantage. First of all, you have that one valuable long-term video, and then you can clip it. You can cut that video and you can create like 10 or 20 short form content, short form videos, and you have more content. You do the job once, you work once for that long video, and then you create clips from that video, and you have more content for TikTok, for Instagram Reels, for YouTube Shorts, more videos for free without more energy wasted. Number 8, your product has to solve a real problem has to improve in some way people's lives. Because how do you make that $5,000? Of course, not by YouTube. Don't wait for the algorithm or from ad revenue. You won't make a lot of money, obviously. You have to have your own product, and that product needs to be valuable. It needs to solve something. It needs to improve somehow people's lives. Ideally, it has to solve a problem long term, not just once, because you want to have recurrent payments or something that will be bought again and again. That's two ways. Because if you sell something once, the client is gone. Like, you get the money this month, and then next month you're trying to chase more clients, more people. That's why I told you in the beginning, you don't need a lot of followers. If you have recurrent payments, if you have a product that can be sold over and over again because people need it and they can't live without your product, you will have repeating customers. And that's the key to recurring revenue. If you have recurring subscriptions or recurring customers, that's how you make money every single month, even with just 100 followers. It's simple. All you need is that a product that solves something long term that someone needs every month. Number 9, use your email list. That's all you need to sell. Don't do ads. I'm against ads. I've never spent money, not never, I've tried, but I've never really spent actual money on ads. If you're a big business or if you're an enterprise, yes, paid ads are perfect. But if you're a small creator like I am and you want to make your first money, you don't need to spend money on ads. Your email list is all you need. If you have social media and an email list, you're good to go. And your email list is so valuable. And as we said before, you will start building that already. You will have your freebie, your ebook, your mini course, your webinar. You will start generating leads. These are valuable. This is all you need. And you have to nurture that email list. You have to grow it and keep the subscribers, keep providing value there as well. And this is your money maker. This is where the money comes from. And number 10, don't give up. Just assess and adjust. Every time something doesn't work, if a video flopped, or if you didn't do well, or let's say you've been trying for a month and you've been posting consistently every day. You do videos every day and keep posting and you don't get any traction, no views, no likes, no followers, no nothing. Don't give up yet. Assess and adjust. Always keep those two words in mind. There's something every time, just a little twist that you can do, and you can see significant changes. Every time you have to assess and adjust what worked the other time and what didn't work this time. If something works, keep doing that. Repurpose, repost the same video, do something similar. Sometimes it takes time. You can blow up in a week. You can blow up even on day one. I have seen that happening, especially with the blow up and bank system. Every time I use those strategies that I describe in the system, they're usually guaranteed to make any small account blow up on day one or on week one. But sometimes it might take time. You have to adjust. Look at your competitors, content creators in the same niche. What are they doing? Try to model them, not copy them. Model their strategy, what works for them. If something works, it will probably work for you as well. If you have the same product, the same business, or if you're in the same niche. So if you want to learn more on how to build a successful business that will generate you income on autopilot using nothing but social media, just the attention you'll get on social media, check out the Blow Up and Bank course, a system that guarantees only one thing: you'll never be broke again. I teach you modern techniques that work today, not 2010, not 2020, what really works today to blow up, and then use this attention to build something on your own, your vehicle to financial freedom. Check out the link below and I will see you in the next video.